Covel, say something. I can't stand this silence.
You often do that.
Do what?
Talking to your fears. There's no shame in being afraid. Just worry.
I'm at risk of dehydration, hypoxia, poisoning. It's no wonder I'm afraid.
Where's what?
I already admire you. You know, I'm proud and rather worried at the same time. What you did for Gorski, well, I wouldn't be able to do that myself.
I don't know why I left him my tank. Gorski is dead anyway.
Don't say that. We will return for him.
Something attacked me up there. Oh, it probably got him too.
Then we'll ask Novik. The old man monitors our parameters.
He only tells us what he deems fit. You know that, Covel.
Yeah, I do. Still, you did the right thing.
Oh, maybe I did. But I was stupid too. A complete failure of reason in an act of futile heroism.
Is your equipment operational? Nothing damaged?
Only the flares got wet.
Besides that, what have you got on you? Procedural minimum?
Telemeter, locator, metal detector. So, pretty much minimum. Hey! Hey, don't go so fast! I need to rest.
One more hill. You can do it.
Welcome, Bartrix.
No, I've had enough. Just enough. Forward, Yasna. Faster. We're racing against time. Come on. We're fighting for our lives, Yasna. Enough of this nonsense. I'm sick of fighting.
Okay, Yasna. I'm sorry. I demand so much from you. Too much.
You don't have to apologize for anything. It's my fault. Maybe Novik's. But definitely not yours.
Stop. I'll be here with you until the end. Remember, none of this is your fault. You deserve to finally rest.
No, I don't. I won't give up yet.
I know. Can you stand?
I need... catch my breath first.
Like I said, I'll be here. I only wish I could somehow comfort you. All in all, it's probably not the worst place to die.
I'm getting up, okay?
I knew you would find the strength. You just needed a little encouragement.
Don't push it. Yeah, I can do it. Yeah, I will not give up.
I never doubted it.
Thank goodness.
See? You made it. My whining did some good, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I kinda did. Do you see this?
Well, if you're talking about the coal deposits and the bones of prehistoric reptiles, then yes. They're further up as well.
Finally, we have proof. Millions of years ago, there was life on the surface of Regis 3.
Is it really such good news? Now, for some reason, there's nothing, you know, not even bacteria or viruses.
Well, if the extinction happened as a result of a close supernova, organisms in the depths of the oceans would have had a chance of survival. Gorski even mentioned that Lyra Zeta was a nova.
But we ruled that out, remember? After such an incident, traces of radiation would be detectable to this day. Meanwhile, ground activity is extremely low for this area of the galaxy. Anyway, do you think that evolution would not continue to advance after all those millions of years?
Well, there will be no vertebrates, but primitive coastal forms, definitely.
Yeah, I thought so. Yet someone or something is preventing life from moving ashore.
Even more fossils. And now there are no comms. No one will even know about this discovery.
Oh, stop being so pessimistic. I really don't like the idea of our bones resting next to these ones.
Well, at least an HQ will send another expedition, and they'll find all the bones together. Novik won't leave without us, will he?
I don't think he... No, he wouldn't.
What if the proper waiting period expires?
Oh, I believe Novik cares about people more than protocols. He would be devastated if he lost us.
I don't know, Cobble. I heard him say that despair is a luxury a commander cannot afford. How come you're always a few steps ahead of me?
Simple. I walk faster. Come on.
There's a
Time to
snake
be
in the
among
boot?
other people again. They're out there somewhere. I promise.
Starting to have second thoughts. What if something's waiting for me? Something that caused my fall.
You'll overcome that fear just like the others. Because if you stay here, you will die.
Yes, sir. What am I playing? It's called the Invincible. Invincible means nothing can hurt you.
Yes, I'm getting your SOS. Receiving your vitals. Do you hear me?
Astrogator, I'm here. Over.
Finally! Yes! You can't even imagine it. It's really good to hear your voice again, Doctor.
Sir, I saw Koval.
Yasna, are you saying what?
I don't quite understand myself.
All right. Let's leave that for now. I'm going to do it.
No. As usual, I came out of trouble unscathed.
Some would call it a blessing in disguise.
I'm not calling it anything until I'm out of here, sir.
Understood. Please continue. We'll talk later. Yes. Are you there? Do you copy?
What the fuck? Robot?
What kind of deadly shit is this?
Doctor, what are you talking about?
There's something here. It looks like a machine. It burned a hole in the wall. And now it's marching on these kind of crab legs.
Damn. You must evacuate immediately.
Actually, I recognize this noise. It's the damn thing that dropped me underground.
Very likely. I even have a suspicion of what exactly we're dealing with. One of the flagship machines of the Alliance would match the description. Walking
Your bird, you
antimatter
lost a
cannon.
tail?
Antimat.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, indeed. Any progress? Do you still have a visual on the object?
It's extremely loud. So maybe that's a good thing. It drowns out my movements.
Please remember it is not human. Hearing isn't really a factor. Relies solely on visuals. It doesn't have thermal imaging. Might not have registered your presence at all.
I think it's moving away from me.
Excellent. Don't stop yet, though. The greater the distance between you and this machine, the better.
How is it possible that the Alliance machine got here before us?
I'd like to know myself. If our intel's incorrect and Invincible already landed on Regis 3, they would have a huge advantage over us. So why won't they confront our ship head on?
Instead, they waste time on some shady diversion.
Exactly. Makes no sense from a strategic point of view.
Shit! It's still here. I have to... I'm stuck. I can't move. Oh, it's coming at me.
Please go.
It's getting closer. It's gonna crush me. I've got nowhere to run. I'm gonna die here after all.
Come in! Yasna, we must evacuate you! I'm getting parameters, pulse, saturation. Please confirm you're there, Yasna. Say something.
I'm okay. Though I don't know why.
Are you able to go on?
Wait, let me help you, bud.
Please. Wait a minute. I guess it's busted for good. I found a box. Also a switch.
Probably from the registry. Can you get the record?
Let's see. You guessed right, sir. The Alliance is indeed already on the planet. They even managed to set up a field base.
How could headquarters have got it so wrong? According to intelligence, the Invincible was not due to arrive for another 14 days.
I guess we should ask them back home.
Yes, sir. Can I what? Hug your tummy? Is your tummy hurt? A little hurt? You gotta go poop?
And that's me. Wow. It really did almost flatter me. Probe. It distracted the antimats.
You say that as if it did it on purpose.
What I meant was that antimat targeted it. And when
Where
it
you
fired,
going?
the structures collapsed.
You've been lucky.
One could say so, yes.
You wanna snuggle with me? Okay, bud. Come here. Bali.
When you admire a beautiful view, an hour seems like a minute. But a minute on a hot stove will seem longer than an hour.
Does Regis 3 feel like a hot stove?
Sometimes. Hot. You could say that since I found the probe, I haven't been alone.
I'm sorry, Yasna. Maybe it can still be rebuilt. Anyway, you're not entirely
You're
alone.
having a good day.
I feel like I've lost another companion. My last one.
You still have me.
Not down here.
My alert didn't go off.
Okay. It cooled down.
That's sad.
Are you talking about the probe core?
Well, they say in order to win over a person, you have to steal their heart. But the key is to get their brain.
You know that's just a metaphor.
I won't be able to hear
Anatomically
you, but
incorrect
just
and
wanted to see
highly
your
overused,
face.
yes.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Okay,
Hey, buddy.
time to get out of here.
Can you see, look right here? Look right here. Mommy's watching. Say hi, mommy. Say I love you. Okay.
I heard that the difference between past, present, and future is nothing but a persistent illusion.
That's a quote, right?
Yeah. I'm not sure why it came to mind.
Not good. You simply don't get a break.
What is it this time?
Stormfront is approaching your location.
Now of all times.
I know, Doctor. But please muster up a little more strength. Let's not forget that the Alliance is in the vicinity.
Wait a minute. Do you have any specific expectations of me? Since I'm nearby their troops.
It's hard to call them specific. We need to learn more.
You're missing the most important thing, sir. We still have to save Gorski. I don't know what your silence means.
I was going to tell you later. I'm really sorry.
What?
These readings...
No. No, don't finish. That's impossible.
You did absolutely everything you could. Unfortunately, sometimes even that's not enough.
I did nothing. Just nothing.
By the way, how are you feeling?
Are you asking about?
I mean the lack of your oxygen tank. So, how are you feeling?
I've already experienced what Dr. Krauter referred to as mild cerebral symptoms. Actually, Koval participated in them.
What? How?
I had a long and heartfelt conversation with him. Please don't ask for details.
Hope I get some oxygen soon. This is freaking me out. I don't like hallucinating anymore. I also don't like being underground. Someone's got all the phobias. Claustrophobia.
Oh, damn it! The storm's getting worse.
You need to go.
Investigator. I found their vehicle.
The transporter?
No. A rover. There isn't a living soul here.
It's short. He's taking it around.
Yes. But I still have to pop back outside. Let's check something.
Time is pressing, Doctor. Storm.
I know. Ha! Got it!
What? What are you talking about?
I found an oxygen tank.
Of course. When did I think of that? Rescue kit is essential in all vehicles, even the Alliance. Better?
Yes. Oh, the The engine started.
Then what are you waiting for? Leave this cursed place. Are you driving? How are the conditions?
I'm going. Please talk to me. Maybe that will calm me down. Oh, shit! It hit the bonnet!
Don't worry. Even if it hits the rover directly, you'll come out unscathed. Yeah, the vehicle is kind of a Faraday cage. The energy will flow through the body, discharge into the ground. Everything will be fine. You'll see. I remember a mission on E5. At that time I was still a coordinator, but the crew was quite similar. Chemist, cyberneticist, a doctor, an engineer analyticist. Simple reconnaissance mission. But there was a miscalculation and we crashed the rocket. Then we put it back together. From whatever was on hand. It's quite a machine. A true Frankenstein's monster, so to speak. Even more terrifying were the creatures we found on the surface of Eden.
Oh, wait. Creatures? You are making this up, aren't you, sir?
Not at all. I was indeed on a mission to Eden. However, I might have exaggerated a bit.
Wait.
Damn it! I'm having trouble finding the right way.
You've got to head southwest.
How am I supposed to know where southwest is? I don't have a compass, remember?
The city attracts lightning, so the fewer flashes on the horizon, the better.
How far am I from the city's border?
Considering how fast you're moving, if you're heading straight to the destination, as long as no structures collapse.
You don't know, do you?
It's not that simple. There are too many unknown variables.
I'm riding into a cave. The storm has subsided. Place to hide.
A Faraday cage?
That's not it. I left the structures behind. It's an ordinary rock formation.
Even better. You have to catch your breath eventually. Can I ask for one thing? Could you find the model number of the rover?
What for?
I've got an idea, but it depends on the model.
Emmett's 2001. Could that be it?
Let me see. Bigger. Emmets are equipped with a black box. Please find it.
I have the box, but it's all locked up.
Really? Must have changed the equipment because I have no information about a key.
Where did you even get a catalogue of their gear from, sir? And anyway, it doesn't matter. What should I do?
1 second. I need to think. Don't
You ate all your food? You did. You ate all your peanut butter toast? Good job, bud. I appreciate it.
Yasna, focus. What now?
Go in the glove box. Get the key. Here.
I think I have
Here,
something
wait.
like that.
Then you can connect to the probe's brain there. Presto.
It won't work. These inputs are not compatible with Commonwealth plugs.
From the outside, our equipment is different, but inside we have the same guts, so to speak. The cable on the back of the box should already fit.
Same guts, hey? Just like with humans. Okay, it's in.
Just a moment. Well done, Doctor. I'm receiving a signal.
So, what now?
You can finally rest. It'll take me a while to dig through all the records.
The rover was connected to a base.
The one from the slides.
Most probably. No one is transmitting from the base.
I'd suggest you lie down. The storm is raging. Best to sleep through the night.
It may not be that simple. I'm too tired to sleep.
Yeah, I know that paradox all too well. Can I help you somehow?
If we talk, maybe I'll finally fall asleep.
Naturally. Have anything specific in mind?
Yes, actually. I wasn't able to report it earlier, but I found fossils underground.
Fossils?
Based on my brief observations, they belong to lizard-like creatures.
Really? That means that something lived on this sterile rock. Please forgive the question, but are you sure?
Well, I didn't imagine them, did I? I don't know. It felt real.
Why don't I try to find some confirmation in the Alliance data? For now, let's talk about something else, instead of getting ahead of ourselves. A more light-hearted subject, perhaps.
I wonder why I even applied for this job. It's probably because when I was 3 years old, my father and I stepped out into the garden to gaze at the stars, and I cried. Stupid, right?
Were you afraid of the dark?
Sort of. It felt like I was falling upwards, being pulled in by the starry sky. The cosmos turned out to be so infinitely vast, and I was so infinitely small. And I didn't understand any of it. Why am I here? Why is everything here? What is it for? I couldn't find an answer. So I cried.
Great. You became an astronaut because the cosmos terrifies you.
No. Because someday I want to understand. Or at least find as many answers as possible. And finally stop being afraid.
You won't come close to knowing everything. Trust me.
I'm not fooling myself. Someday maybe I'll just know enough. I'm reminded of one of the solutions to the Fermi paradox. We can't find evidence of extraterrestrial civilizations. Not because they don't exist, but because our comprehension is limited to the human perspective. We instinctively imagine aliens as little green men, repainted Homo sapiens. Meanwhile, they may not possess any of the characteristics we attribute to them. According to the solaristic hypothesis, we will not recognize the creations of an alien civilization, even if they're right in front of us.
Are you suggesting this is what we're dealing with on Regis 3?
I don't know. Maybe that's why I won't know.
Feel helplessness speaking through you. I'm not saying this reproachfully. I know the feeling all too well. At times I also feel utterly powerless. Even as a commander, or perhaps especially as a commander. I remember a mission.
Maybe the Alliance knows more, since we know nothing. Either way, the bar is set low.
Doctor, I'm aware that the Commonwealth has its shortcomings. Budget constraints, unclear directives, excessive bureaucracy. However, I've faced the forces of the Alliance many times in my long and bumpy career. And objectively, I can't say that they are any better. Once they abandoned one of their military vehicles because it simply got stuck in the mud. Another time one of our guys was on a tractor and... Not good. Get a break.
Wait. Astrogator, can you explain to me what I'm hearing right now?
This is a recording from the rover. The Alliance has apparently broken the encryption of our radio channel.
Oh, bollocks. So what do we do?
We need to change the frequency and encryption key.
What's the point? As soon as you give me a new channel, they will overhear us and change it as well.
Just look at the probe's brain.
Bally? What's with...
All you have to do is watch it closely. I'm switching now. Waiting for you to join.
Oh, I see. The new frequency is... Okay, the channel is active. Now the encryption key. The first 3 digits of the cipher are...
Where you going, bud? Here,
the
put it right
next
here.
is-
Yasna?
I'm here.
Well done. That should buy us some time.
So, how should we continue?
Don't you need more time to rest?
I do, but there's no way I'm going to sleep now. Besides, nothing's stopping me anymore. The storm has subsided.
All right. Let's not risk evacuating directly from the city. Should be safer outside its perimeter. I took the liberty of looking through the photos of the nearby area. Everything north and east of your location looks relatively safe. All you have to do is move away from this cluster of metal.
So, should I go back to the ship?
That's an odd question. Of course you should come back. Now even more than ever. Very concerned for your safety, Doctor.
No need to be. I'm fine. Astrogator, I think I've gone far enough. There is a vast open area in front of me. Astrogator? The city is no longer visible. We need to decide what to do next. Dragonfly? Over? Are you there?
Yes, please excuse me. I was in the infirmary. Is the coast clear?
Yep, all clear.
Good. Give me a moment. I'm looking at the satellite images.
Have you examined Merritt's body yet?
I wired her brain to a grave tapper, if that's what you're asking.
Yes, that's what I meant. Have you watched the memory recording?
Yes, but I didn't say anything because the picture is ambiguous. To put it mildly, a lot of black dots. The graininess of the image is extremely bad. All right, I've got it. Sector AZ-25... Let's say AZ-2504. Please check if it's fit to land.
I should move. Oh, there's no time. Like I said, it looks good. Clear opening, flat terrain.
Excellent. Please go there while I prepare the lander. I'll just pack Artie inside.
So that's it. You're taking me to the Dragonfly. We're flying away from here for good.
We have no other choice, Doctor. At this stage of the mission, we can only minimize losses. You understand that, don't you? Yasna?
Are you sure that's all we can do? Couldn't we?
Don't you even think about it.
About what? You didn't let me finish, sir.
But I know what might be on your mind. Going back for Gorski's body, contacting the Alliance, or continuing research on your own. These are not possibilities. They're certain death. Please remember, we have just one lander left. As a commander, I must first ensure your safe return. Only then I'll send Artie with other tasks.
Of course I'm not listening to you.
I won't need the lander, Astrogator.
What do you mean?
You know very well what I mean, sir. I'm not coming back.
Yasna, this is sheer madness. You're heading straight to the enemy base.
This is the only way I can find out what's going on here. What happened to our people? I have several hours of travel ahead of me.
You can still turn back.
No. And if you try to convince me otherwise, I'll just turn the radio off.
Fine. I'll stop insisting. Please just understand the position you put me in. As a commander, now I have to decide whether to risk detection by the Alliance. Because by putting yourself in their hands, you're risking not only your own life.
I'll understand if you find it necessary to leave. I would do it if I were you.
Well, then you're lucky I'm me. Please don't turn off your radio. I'm not going anywhere.
Insubordination.
We're approaching their coordinates. Yasna,
Yes?
I understand that no matter what I say won't change your mind. But please be careful. First, observe them from a distance, and only then take action.
In my opinion, all this secrecy misses a point. The people of the Alliance are my last hope for help. I need to make contact with them somehow, not hide from them.
I'm painfully aware of that, but you can be rash or wise about it. The more we learn about them, the more advantage it will give us in further negotiations.
Sorry, but what advantage are you talking about? We don't have the equipment, the people, or the faintest idea of what's going on. No, Astrogator, I'm at their mercy. Hey, what was that?
I've set up a warning signal. Now you're near enough that they can see the rover.
I ain't no punk bitch.
The base is in front of me.
Yasna, I'm not kidding. If you don't stop, I'll do it for you.
Some object is flying over their base.
Can you tell me more?
What the? How did you do that?
Yasna, I respected your decision not to come back. For while I disapprove of it as a commander, I agree with your conscience. But I won't allow you to kill yourself in foolish haste. I turned the rover's engine off remotely, and I'm not turning it on until you've concluded your reconnaissance. Understood? Did you understand?
Yes. Apparently I have no other choice.
What do I do?
Not the best place to stop.
We'll most likely lose contact soon. So let me be clear. Your situation is highly precarious. You cannot trust the Alliance or expect them to be willing to help. If things don't go our way, I'll do everything in my power to negotiate your safe return to the Commonwealth. Worst case scenario, we'll opt for a prisoner exchange. Until then, please cooperate with them. And during the interrogation, don't resist. Astrobiologists generally do not possess information that's sensitive to the Commonwealth.
Hang on, sir. I'm not going there to give away secrets. On the contrary, I'm the one with questions. I need to find out what's going on.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. Your only chance to get any information out of them is to offer something in return. Prove that you're a valuable...
Hostage?
I was looking for a better word, but yes, a valuable hostage.
If that's all, sir, shouldn't we cut the line?
No. Better to continue our communication for as long as possible. Prove that you voluntarily surrendered yourself. Their jammers will interrupt us sooner or later anyway.
How odd.
What?
There's no one here. Nobody.
Impossible. Even if there aren't many of them in the camp, someone would have noticed you.
I'm not blind, sir. There's really no one here.
Don't get out yet. Could be some kind of trick.
Not a living soul.
Better for your safety if they make the first move. If you really don't see anyone. All right then. Enter the base. Just slowly, with your hands up.
I'm going. What have I got to lose anyway?
Your life, Doctor.
I'm going in. Clear. For now. I can't hear anyone either. Moving on. Still quiet. It's eerie. Empty. I'm at the central module. In the headquarters.
You walked in, just like that.
Yeah? The doors were open.
Unbelievable. Just unbelievable.
I'm at the control station. Several units can be controlled from here. I wonder which... I got the feed. But I can't get it to move. It's got a weak signal. Must be too far away. Damn. One's unavailable.
Probably out of reach, or they took it.
One is a flying unit. Some sort of probe.
Flying over the base.
Correct.
Can you extract data from it?
Sure. Never too much data. Especially in the current situation. I just need to find a place to land it. I landed the probe. Gonna check it in a spare moment.
Hey, Fair, I love you. Thanks for coming and watching me.
They've got a device for intercepting alarm signals. There isn't much of it.
Is that
Single
pumpkin?
record. The guy survived. Someone saved him. Interesting. Coordinates changed upwards, which indicates he was evacuated by air. Huh. The alarm signal broke off high above the ground. 18561.
754. Yes, it's Gorski.
You said he died during the night.
Correct. I did. I couldn't let you go back to those ruins.
Did you send the lander? When?
While you were still on your way to the base, Artie carried him on board, secured him. Gorski's in the infirmary now. The prognosis is cautious, but his condition is stabilized.
How could you, sir? I believe Gorski was dead. I blame myself for his death. And now you dare say you did it for my own good.
If I hadn't lied, you'd be willing to risk everything to save him. His chances were insanely small. I had to get you out first.
If Gorski had died because you waited too long.
But he didn't. Thanks to you, Yasna.
One more thing. I realize we still need to work together. So, I'll submit my reports as usual. But that doesn't mean everything's fine.
Understood, Doctor. I appreciate your professionalism.
I have a record of their mission. Each step, location, units, including dates.
I'm all ears.
Day 0, landing place. Their main ship's in sector AQ-28.
The Invincible? What? They didn't move it?
Huh, seems so.
I'll try to track it down. Please tell me what else is in there.
Like us, they became interested in the ocean. They got there on the 7th day.
Quite late.
Guess they weren't in a hurry. Before setting up this base, they were stationed not far from here, but seemed very determined to reach this area. They dug a vast system of tunnels.
When did they finally get here?
On the 15th day of the mission. They conducted research and during excavations found, you won't guess, metal structures.
So we had no chance to outrun them.
Yeah. And they were already at an advanced stage of works when we were still in orbit. In the end, they sent a convoy to a neighboring sector.
So that was their last move.
Well, there's no information about their return. Maybe I'll find them there.
Highly probable. Do you know what the current day of their mission is?
They left on the 25th day. That's all I know. Well, I can't back out now. I have to follow them.
Well, it's your decision. Although I admit I'm also starting to wonder what you'll find.
People, Astrogator. They must be somewhere.
I'm sending a satellite. Soon I'll have an image of the area where the ship landed. We'll see if the Invincible's still there.
I'll continue to search their
Oh, you
base.
need another show? Toy Story 3?
On the 24th day, they sent a convoy north to the sector. Oh, to the sector where I found Gorski.
You suspect they went after him, having detected his signal?
Oh, surely they could detect him. They could have detected all of us. But would they really do something about it?
Well, for some reason they left their base. I'm assuming that has something to do with it.
Or if they had something to hide. That might explain their urgency. Ditching all that equipment. I'm still here, if you're wondering, sir. It all just takes longer than expected.
I know the situation. No need to explain yourself, Doctor. We're in this together.
Here are the pumpkins. And there. Dad, I used the elevator to
Force field's down. I opened the passage. We can follow the convoy route now.
When you're ready, Doctor.
get a piece. Need you to get
One more minute, and our satellite will be over their ship. Oh, we're lucky. Clouds are low. Fortunately, their ship's not here. Either there, or...
Are you still looking?
Not here either. Ah, bingo.
Yes?
Found it. They're still on the planet. Didn't fly away.
Good to know. Thank you.
I just watch you this.
First images from this area. If it's been flying long enough, it may store important information. It photographed the moment of my arrival. I'm on the slides.
We already know that. Is there something else?
No, the base is empty. The probe must have just started recording. Okay, finished. There wasn't much of it, really. Some robot. Doesn't react to my presence at all. I don't know if that's a good sign or bad.
I wouldn't worry about it.
I'm not Woody. I'm Winnie.
No.
Pork chop.
Where you going, pork chop?
It was the Toy Story. This
I'm entering the next module. I guess it's a biolab. The scientists excavated some animal remains and reconstructed their hypothetical appearance. I found similar remains underground.
Yes, sir.
Right after finding Gorski. I wasn't sure if it was my imagination or not.
You dropped the pumpkin?
Now there's no doubt. So long, long ago, reptilian organisms roamed the surface of Regis 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick little 5-minute break.
They had the opportunity to
appreciate you
study
guys for being here. If
organisms
you're,
preserved in the ocean.
If you're a streamer and you need a little support, feel free to drop your gamer tag in the chat, and I'll definitely give you a follow. And check out my bio. I got a link to all my socials in there. trying to update it slowly but surely. Alright, back in a sec. Something's
They found the
fishy.
same species of fish.
Did they confirm the similarity to those on Earth?
Yes, lots of similarities.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
It started rotting.
It?
The fish.
In a bacteria-free environment? How so?
All living organisms serve as breeding grounds for bacteria. And there were both fish and humans in here.
ah. Do, 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 do.
No longer alive.
Whoa, we're at the zoo. We need to go to the zoo. Yeah, go grow it. I need to go see.
Still,
It's a nest.
nothing.
I wanna go home.
It looks like a geology lab.
Nice comfy spot.
The range of their ground measurements covers a much wider area. To
There's
my eye,
something in your
it
hood.
seems they
Ah.
use advanced sonar.
What's in my hood?
What they dug up here
Pumpkins.
stretches for tens of kilometers.
I mean, can I see that?
What's in the ground, Doctor?
Metal deposits. Those structures.
Can I
We
see
still
that?
don't know
Oh,
where
here
they
you go.
came from. In such a peculiar form. They conducted a soil survey 500 meters deep.
Oh, that's a big piece of history, so to speak. What did they find?
Millions of years ago, life was abundant on the planet.
That would match our assumptions.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah.
Don't throw stuff in here.
Subdelta 92 class planets have very favorable conditions for the development of a biosphere.
So what happened? Did they draw any conclusions?
Careful.
According to them, the extinction of life was caused by a supernova explosion.
The ground activity does not indicate...
It happened long ago. Longer than we anticipated. They've dated this event to 10 million years ago.
Only this one. The supposed end of Lyran's civilization.
Well, that's never been proven. There was practically no trace of them.
All right. What happened after?
A little adjusty. Oh, man. I need to adjust that better later. What happened? What happened?
Life was slowly recovering, but never returned to the pre-supernova peak.
Not enough time?
No. At first, it developed quickly, but then slowed down and declined.
Because another disaster?
Let's get your pumpkins, dude. Excuse me. You see it? Hey, watch out. I can't get under here. You're too... Hey, look. It's the tail for your bird. Ugh. I can't get it, buddy. Sorry. You have to find something else to play with. You got new toys? What kind of toys you got?
Astrogator,
You got your bird?
the change in the biosphere development curve coincides with the occurrence of ferruginous clays.
Hey, wait.
This whole metal contraption.
Stay in
Do
here,
I
please.
understand correctly?
Yes. I don't know what that has to do with it, though. Metals are really not that dangerous. The radioactive deposits marked here are not a definitive obstacle for life either. The biosphere has the ability to perfectly adapt, develop defense mechanisms, and fight back effectively.
Well, unless the planet is hit by a supernova wave.
Yes. Such sudden events leave no time for adaptation. Even if we assume that these metals were lethal to organic life, that extinction shouldn't last forever. And yet, life never again developed beyond the waters.
Does this mean another Dominator has appeared on the land? Or one that leaves no trace behind?
Therein lies the rub. The Alliance have conducted a great deal of research. That they haven't found a logical explanation for this phenomenon is, to put it mildly, disturbing. Clearly, we're dealing with something beyond our comprehension. And I mean human comprehension in general.
Yeah, people are pretty dumb. Nothing else in here? No? Nothing else?
Unbelievable. Not only do we know nothing about their origin, but the arrangement of these deposits is sort of puzzling. A ring system with a distinct center. This base stands on the outer ring. The center of it is in... under the city. Huh. The one I escaped from.
So their presence there had nothing to do with us.
Looks like it.
Did they determine the entity's function? Origin? Anything?
Well, it's hard to say. There's nothing here about it. One of these diagrams shows a geological cross-section. As suspected, it's all metal below the surface, of relatively thin layers of rock. But compared to the rest of the continent, the deposits in this region are significantly younger.
We don't have any milk, bud. We gotta go to the store.
Apart from one, I've never seen anything like this. They discovered a new organ. Even managed to run some tests already. According to their conclusions,
Yes?
it detects electromagnetic waves. That's why those fish were swimming away from our probe.
In other words, they've come across probes or something similar before. Something that threatened them.
Good guesser. In order to develop such an organ, they must have had a strong external stimulus. They detect the waves to survive. I could spend all day here if I could.
I'm not surprised, Doctor.
careful, dude.
I'm leaving the base. Going after the convoy. Down you go, oh bright sun. Time to let the night in. for my legs are heavy. The field is not inviting. Legs become too heavy, hands become too weary. Down you go, oh bright sun. Night is not that scary. Hide behind the dark woods while we're running barefoot. Well, I've got to the place where they were digging. It's hard to miss. They set up a huge machine at the center. It must weigh thousands of tons. The ship that brought all of this must be...
Gigantic, yes. The Invincible surpasses any of our units, even the largest orbital stations. In my opinion, it's a bit excessive.
Isn't that jealousy speaking, sir?
Not at all. Good one.
There's also a couple of smaller cranes here. In comparison to the Colossus, they look like it's pups.
Yes, I got it. They have big machines. Bigger than ours.
2 modules were placed nearby. The first one looks residential.
How far to that convoy?
Oh, not far. Even if I make a few stops, it won't take long. The second one is a mobile laboratory. They excavated a lot of different objects, in terms of shape and size. I tried to arrange them somehow, to classify them.
Were they successful?
It looks promising. If they had spent a little more time, they would surely have come up with something.
and yet they gave up all efforts.
Interesting. They found a sizable object deep underground. Stands out from the rest. It's not a part of the structures, but rather an independent, autonomous machine.
Also metal.
Yes.
So, a robot? Or something else that finally looks familiar?
Well, it looks a lot more like a robot than the other structures. The excavator has a massive work area. They had photos of the site in the database, taken before they started digging. It's unrecognizable. Inside, there's a structure. Yes, a metal one. Similar to the ones on the surface. But these are completely hidden underground. According to the schemes from the geological unit, metal can be found in every part of this area. Astrogator, I've already covered most of the convoy route. I'm entering a more enclosed area. A ravine, to be precise.
I see. Can I count on a tactical report?
Of course. A simple analysis of the situation won't hurt anyone.
That's for sure.
The road ahead leads straight to where the convoy was heading.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Any doubts?
No, I don't. I still think we have to go there. If they're not in the base, they must be somewhere, damn it.
So, what's on your mind?
I can just drive in there, straight to the convoy. Or try and take a side path to remain unnoticed until the very last moment.
Bold assumption. Could be an unnecessary detour. I leave that to your judgment, though. It's your call, Yasna.
All right. I'll try to get there via the side path.
What do you got, your medicine tools? Doctor? Dude, I'm not blocking you. No, I'm just sitting here, dude. You're blocking you. I'm blocking your way. Why don't you sit in your chair? Can't sit in my own chair?
radiation level is rising rapidly.
Yasna, be careful of radiation, of other people. Just watch yourself.
Considering the radioactive environment, I assume the probability of finding people here is close to 0.
It might well indicate something quite the opposite. Human technology equals radiation, after all.
One of their vehicles got stuck in the rubble.
Oh? So you've already reached the convoy?
It's only this vehicle so far. I'm looking for the rest.
Where's your game?
There's also an antimat.
Any activity?
It's quiet so far. Nothing alarming. The antimat too. It's lying slumped on the ground, motionless.
You wanna play the game? And I feel like I should go. Okay, buddy, I'll get you a game. Hey, you have to come and hang out with me if you play the game. Okay, come on. And then we got about an hour, and then we're gonna go on an adventure. Here you go. Yep. Climb up there. You got your snacks. You got your game.
No, I can't go back.
What? Damn. Well, can't go back that way either. Oh, duh, that's a hole. You're on it? Good job, bud.
I found a way to the convoy. What might interest you, sir, is that it appears to be a mechanically drilled tunnel. Circular, precise.
I'm more curious about what's on the other end. Although curious might not be quite the right word. Yasna, you alright?
Yes, I am. Oh, shit. They're close. At least one. There's not a soul. I don't see anyone. Oh no. Astrogator. They're dead.
So you found someone.
I didn't let that thought get to me. Didn't want to. Finding them was my priority. It could have been just another abandoned place, not this.
What exactly happened to them?
Well, that's a good question. I'm not even sure what they were doing here.
You mentioned the antimat.
Uh-huh. Looks inactive.
Might be for the best. Although, it could have recorded what happened.
Right. It certainly should. I'm getting into the antimat's recorder. departure.
Wait.
The convoy's heading somewhere. Coordinates match the location of the base we've searched. All of the Alliance's semi-autonomic machines can be remotely controlled, right?
Yes.
In that case, they were conducting an inspection before marching out. I was there! It's the location with the giant cranes, right before they lifted that strange artifact above ground level. They're getting close to where I am now. They're here, sending a probe. It's hard for them to reach the site. That's why they're trying to get there from above. Oh, they're tunneling their way through with a beam of antimatter.
How subtle.
Looks like they found whatever they were looking for in that ominous tunnel. Of course.
Don't jump to conclusions, Doctor. Not before you finish. You need to know what to expect there first.
Those containers ended up in one of the transporters. I wonder if they're still nearby. Huh. Shame. The transport's leaving. Something's going on. One man's trying to draw the attention of the others to... I have no idea what's beyond the frame. The photo is such poor quality. You can clearly see the fear. One of them is staring with concern at an instrument. Some sort of meter. Next slide. People rushing out of the tunnel, running from... One of the antimat has fired straight into the tunnel.
And? What happened next?
There's nothing else. Only... darkness. Total panic. Everyone's trying to escape. The second antimat. That's what destroyed it. There's also a second antimat. It's shooting into the air.
Unbelievable. Both were faulty.
It's firing directly at the crew. Shooting them. One by one. It's horrifying what an antimatter beam does to the human body.
I'm sorry you have to see this, Yasna. Regis 3 doesn't spare you.
Damn this mission. I curse whoever sent us here to play some half-assed spy game. Someone hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
This antimat has thermal imagery. Hiding from it made no difference. One man has raised his hands in surrender. If only a machine could take pity on him.
With a proper programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it could never feel compassion. No.
It killed him. The machine just killed him. Oh, fuck.
Yasna?
The last photo is from a few moments ago. I'm on it.
Bloody hell, so it's not dead after all. The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational, and it could target you at any moment.
Let's hope not.
Perhaps it's best to hope. While moving away, If that's all...
What about that tunnel?
Right.
I'm not hearing you object, sir.
Go ahead, Yasna. I know you'll do it anyway.
I can hear a rhythmic, metallic sound coming from beyond the tunnel.
Take your time, Yasna.
I can't hear. I don't understand you, sir. The audio's breaking up. I'll get back to you once I reach the end. It's an octave. Coming at me. Ah. Carry. I got out. Well, inside a cave.
Yasna, can you hear me? Over.
Copy that. I don't feel too. My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Breathe, Yasna. You need to rest.
No. No. I'm better now.
All right, then. Can you tell me what's in there?
Seems like this robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
What task?
Carrying boxes. It took one but never left.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path. This place is full of metal bushes.
Same as the ones before.
Well, the lower parts of the bushes are fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the fruits.
I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Which is more metal?
Yes, a metal interior. Roots are exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue-like alloy.
Little bushes growing out of metal soil.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them as I understand, appear to grow on the rock, but deep down their roots are embedded in metal. Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor.
Yay! I know that's exactly what I wanted to
Can you
do.
please check them, Yasna?
I'm working on it, dude.
Do you have anything specific in mind?
Doctor, if it's all metal,
Then I'll use a detector. Right. I'm checking. Give me a sec.
perfect.
Everything matches. There's metal all around. And the bushes have a direct connection with the whole system.
Interesting. Sounds similar.
To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Well, perhaps it's... looks like 2 generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes grew in the remains of the former generation.
Hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive? And the old one used to be alive?
We can't rule it out.
And you say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies? Which leads me to one conclusion. That thing is not alive, Doctor.
Well, we used to calling all life proteinaceous, especially ourselves. But that's on Earth. The universe doesn't give a damn about our classifications.
Yasna, are you abandoning your profession? All you have learned, discovered, researched so far?
I'm just opening up to the unknown. I'm pretty sure the box is filled with research material. Those fruits.
Could you retrieve them somehow?
It won't be easy to snatch a crate from its steel grip. I'll come closer first. Shit! I can't handle it anymore.
Princess Jessica,
The robot disappeared.
how you doing?
You must have broken its loop.
I didn't.
No, you must have done something. Never mind. We'll try to locate it. But first of all, get out of there now.
Hey, buddy.
I found the robot. It hasn't gone far.
Good. Please follow it.
How's your day? How's everything going? How's the stream going? You should do my beard. Oh, thank you, sir. Let's see about the zap.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, it's getting up.
What? The robot?
No, no, the antimat.
We need to activate. Yasna,
No. It will kill me.
Yasna? Are you alive?
Destroy the robot.
What are you doing now?
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
No, but you're a fine advocate. You always have been.
What are you saying, Doctor?
You've always been a great support for the entire crew.
No.
I'm dead. Just got back.
Begging you. Don't
Walked
give up.
uptown to get Chinese. Chinese is always good. What wait.
Sorry, John. So fucking sorry.
You say uptown? That sounds like you.
It was my decision. I decided to accept this mission. I brought us here. This goddamn planet.
How did I survive?
Live in a pretty big town.
Wait. You said you had a choice.
Yasna, you're alive.
If you could reject it, why
What kind of
didn't you?
Chinese did you get? Yeah, I'm
After
hungry.
a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough.
And the antimatter?
He decided not to shoot me after all. Please continue, sir. I'm all ears.
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end. Well.
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine.
You could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it. Neither do I expect you to.
Marit, she can no longer forgive you. Same goes for the others.
I'm fully aware. All of it
This is a
weighs
weird
heavily
game.
on my
Well, it's a small town.
So,
I
what do we
can't
do
take
now?
small town
Will you
living.
finally let me send Hopper for you?
I can't just fly away. Now more than ever.
I grew up in
I
Seattle
won't
and
rest until I find out what happened to our people and what we can do to aid them.
I moved out to a little island off of the coast and it was kind of
For
horrible.
now, you can forget about the research.
Like there was
material.
nothing out there.
The only
Everybody
thing
that lived
left
there
of the
knew
Arctan is
everybody.
its feet.
They were all
Doing all
clicked
the
up
facts.
and like
I would
leery
assume
of
everyone in the
outsiders.
convoy is dead. If there's anything more to learn, it's from the recording devices. The first antimat told us.
And then my dad moved out to Montana and
You spoke about the probe.
he lives in a town of like 200 people or something like that. It's so
Are they on the
small.
convoy list?
You gotta drive like
It's cooled
50
down.
minutes to like the bigger town to get to the Walmart. But even the big town, it's like I live out in the suburbs of Seattle now. Like me and my wife bought a house, and the third biggest city in Montana is got less people than the little suburb town I live in. And then Seattle, like the whole state of Montana has less people than the whole state of Montana. I mean, it has more people. Like Seattle's got more people than the whole state of Montana. It's crazy. I'm gonna sit in here with the dead guy. Pretty much almost a ghost town. Only grocery store in town is Walmart. Other stores are up to 10 to 20 minutes away. Yeah, that sounds pretty far out there. Oh, I got a key. Come on, let me
Why
get
even
that.
bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks anyway? So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka. Hello, Antka. Tesla here. I can hear you.
Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the
We
slides.
encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site.
Gotcha. I'm passing it on. Let us know if there are any updates.
Of course. Over and out.
Dude, did you poop?
There's more.
Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you.
Tesla here. Over.
We have a sort of discovery.
Oh? I'm
I'm
listening.
gonna have to take a little
25th
quick
day.
break and help my
This is
son.
Boza.
We're potty training him.
These tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology.
It's been
Individually,
rough.
They are slender and helpless. However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other, revealing new properties. At first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
Okay. And then?
A handful of small crystals gathered together. When in a larger group, they activated and... This is our biggest revelation so far. They started floating in the air.
Did I hear that right?
The larger the group, the easier, more freely.
Yes. Apparently it's flying.
Like a swarm of mechanical flies.
Slow down, Doctor. You say crystals, or rather flies. Which one is it?
Call it whatever you want. These creatures have a precise threefold symmetry, resembling the letter Y.
Alright,
with
I'll be
three-pointed
right back.
arms connecting in a central
together. Let's face it, this new life of theirs will be far from normal. They'll be aged children.
Shit, all that's the stage of
walking
potty training.
curiosities,
When I was
oddities,
younger,
lab
Grandma and
rats.
Grandpa would
All
give
that
me one
made
of
them
those
have gone
shiny
to
colored
hell.
star stickers
Researching those
to
flies
put
will
on the
help us to better
calendar
aid our people.
for that part of
We're
life.
theorizing for now.
My
We'll determine. Confirm at least.
So what I started doing is I started giving him cookies,
search
and
for
I
those containers of flies.
told him if he peed in the toilet, I would give him I would give him one cookie, and if he pooped in the toilet, then I would give him two. And so like that's what did it. Like he wouldn't. Bro, are you alive? He wouldn't want to pee in the. He wouldn't want to pee in the toilet or anything. He would just keep peeing in his diaper, and then like it was kind of rough at first. We would put him in underwear, and he would like poop in his underwear. But then after I started offering him cookies, it started working. What kind of Chinese did you get? I feel like stopping and getting Chinese now. I gotta grab my daughter from school. She goes to school like across town. It takes me like an hour to get there.
I've located one of the transporters, sir. Please don't celebrate yet, though. Something strange has happened to it.
Get to the point, please. What's wrong with it?
The outer shell is damaged. There are holes everywhere.
Like from bullets?
No, it looks like it's been corroded by strong acid. The door to the cargo bay has budged a little, but it won't open fully. It's too awkward to squeeze in. The whole vehicle is just stuffed with bushes.
But can you see past them?
Not quite yet. Now. I can see broken containers.
Harper
No sign of the
Lucas.
flies.
Just plenty of
Appreciate
bushes.
the follow.
You have some theories, sir?
You gotta order a crab
Everything that comes to my
wonton,
mind
okay.
seems absurd.
Order a sesame chicken with the side of fried rice.
What do you think?
Well,
Well,
look, I
Botchik's
think it
finally
might
made
work
it.
like this. The bushes and flies have a symbiotic relationship. I even consider that the flies are part of the bushes. Just like the fruits. If the flies can fly, they behave more like insects. And the bushes like plants.
I see we're getting back to biological analogies. According to your profession,
Harper, I apologize. I
do I
don't
correctly conclude that you are confident that this can be a life form?
I don't know if I'm following you or you're following me or where we met.
Given the age of the oldest forms and the evidence of continued
It's hard to keep track of everybody.
differentiation, a particular drive
How's
towards
your day going?
miniaturization, improvement, and lethal effectiveness. I dare say
It's going
that we are
good
dealing
so far.
with
It's
an
still early
evolution
here. It's
far longer than that of
still
human.
11:45. I'm on the
Also
West
very
Coast.
different. And dead.
How about you?
Necroevolution. Mortuus evolutio.
You a West Coaster too?
I still don't understand where this change is coming from.
What if I said that the flies and bushes are the same thing, but in different forms? When they need to move, they
I was
develop
going to
moving
get the orange
parts, the
chicken,
flies.
but it was
When
only
they need
on
to
the dinner menu,
multiply,
not the lunch.
expand their volume, they settle
Pretty
on the
chill.
metal substrate, form bushes, absorb raw material, and they are again ready to transform and relocate to a new source, and so on and so forth.
Orange chicken do sound good
And I
right
can
now.
tell you it's the most sophisticated form of being I've ever heard of, with all the skepticism that comes with it.
What are you up to, Harper? Are you gaming or school or streaming? Anything interesting today? I feel like there's something up here. Where am I from? I was born and raised in Seattle.
There's something I need to do before moving on.
When I got married, me and my wife bought a house out in the suburbs. Kind of a little quieter. Can't go up there. I grew up in a little rough part of Seattle, down in the south end, and a lot of gangs and drugs and things like that. But I like it where I live at now. It's pretty quiet. I live on a cul-de-sac. Nice place to raise the kids. How about you? Oh man, a force field. Can I walk through it?
There are powerful emitters in the center, similar to those on energobots.
Emitters only.
Now if I go to
Do
the
they look
buffet
like they're
across the
buried in the
river,
ground?
I go to his
Yeah.
peanut butter chicken
Then you
or
are looking
coconut
at the top of the
chicken.
energobot. Well, look carefully.
I like
Energobots can bury themselves in such a way that only the emitters protrude from the
I like the
surface.
Thai peanut
The second transporter is under a force field. It's
From
hovering above the
Orlando?
ground.
So it
Florida.
is operational.
It's kinda
Probably
later
also in better
there.
shape than the other one.
It certainly looks better.
The cargo may be intact then.
I've never been to Florida. I got family down there. I'm not sure exactly where.
The force field melted adjacent
They moved from
rocks.
Minnesota
They
and
had to
retired
run the
there.
generator on
I've still
full
been meaning
power.
to make it.
They were defending themselves after all.
From the swarm of flies, I presume.
I do love that
They don't know
Thai
how large it
the
was.
Thai peanut butter
They didn't
sauce, man,
capitulate.
with
That's a
the
good sign.
Well, I don't know that.
spring
So
rolls
far, I can only confirm that the field has
and the
not
rice paper,
dissipated.
like not the fried
Yet.
ones. They're pretty good. My mother-in-law,
got
she
it.
she always gets them. Oh,
I
there's
know
a
how to
little
get
breach in
inside,
the shield,
under this
so I gotta
field.
go through that
Will you dig a
crack.
tunnel?
I won't have to. There's already an entrance. I just need to get to it.
Yeah, they send me pictures all the time. They got a little dock on their backyard where they chill and have coffee and stuff, and there be gators parked up there. And I'm like, man, that's. I mean, we got poisonous spiders. What do I do besides gaming? Currently, I'm a stay-at-home dad until my son starts going to school. Like my mom passed away from cancer like right before my son was born, and then my dad, he was like he I don't think he could be in the same house as, you know, my mom's stuff and everything reminding him all the time, and so he moved to Montana, which is like, I mean, his place is 10 hours away from me, and because that's what they were planning on doing when they retired, is moving back to the little town my mom grew up in. So he bought a house out there, and like he was kind of my go-to babysitter for my other kids. But congratulations. Not sure what not sure what I did, but thanks. It's rough.
Flies, or just ended up here by pure luck.
Luck indeed. This registry could be valuable, especially if it managed to photograph everything from a greater distance.
But yeah, so like my son was born right before COVID too, and so he like it was really hard to find somebody reliable that I could have watch the kids, and my wife
Oh, that didn't work.
my wife is making better money than me, so
Scared of you too?
I'd rather
it
say
just
that my
happened
lack
to
of
be like, you
authorization
know, I'm
is
an
more of a
introvert. I
problem
like
than me
being
being
home
scary.
and not being around people.
I won't be able to bring the probe down unless I
But
find
she's
a working
not. She's like the
controller.
social butterfly. And so, She ended it, and her benefits was better than mine. What was that?
I got inside the field.
So I ended up being a stay-at-home dad
Do you
until
copy, sir?
till my son goes back to school. I was trying to, you know, make streaming a full-time thing,
I suggest the following.
but
This transporter is actually running.
it's a
Doesn't
lot.
make any sense to take out the
I've been
containers
working
and
on
carry
it for a
them
couple
with you.
years now,
Either take
and
the whole transporter.
I have a little bit of
You'll
trouble
have to
growing
fly
because
through
my
large
kids'
numbers, and a powerful means
stuff
of
takes up a
transport
lot of
that
my
can fly over
time.
terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the
30
force field.
ping,
First,
man. Long
the
time,
bot.
no nothing,
Turn off the
brother. How
force
you
field,
living?
then transporter. Departure. All clear?
You been well? I haven't really seen,
All good
haven't really
and
seen you
clear as the sky
streaming.
is blue. Just waiting for things
Not
to
that
go
I've had a lot of
sideways.
time to watch the streams, but you just started streaming a few months ago, Harper? Whoa.
Yes, it's around here. Somewhere.
Bro, 30 ping, man. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot to me. You stream every once in a while. Yeah, I turned off my Twitch notifications because I was following a lot of people, and I'm kind of going through them one by one and like turning them on and off. So I get way too many notifications. If you do, it's RuneScape. Caught in Fortnite tournaments off stream. Okay. I mean, I'm not really great at
Just as I thought. The
COD,
equipment's still
man. I
active,
try,
but
but like there's so many people that are way
everyone
better
here's
than me.
dead.
So I got Halumia and myself. Oh, it's just tripling up. I haven't figured out my alerts yet. What's RuneScape about, bro? Takes a lot of grinding for sure. Yeah, and I like realized that I
The
got
field
like
is no
500
longer
hours
coming.
or something into Modern Warfare 2, and then like the third one
Disabled.
comes out, and it's like I'm still like not great at it. So I kind of like the variety of playing a lot of different games. Like this game came out yesterday. It's more of an adventure type of game. It's kind of cool. Space exploration. What do you do for a job, Harper? What type of games you be playing when you do play? I feel like I'm gonna get melted in here. It's an MMORPG. I might have to check it out. It's like Dune, the Dune series? What the heck? This is nothing. What is... Bro, so 30 ping, I got a gaming PC, man. Like, I don't know if I like had talked to you about it before, like before your move. That's kind of the last, one of the last times I really seen you. I don't know what to do here. Yes, sir.
Spine.
A bitten glove?
It's more than that. I'm starting to understand the suffering they felt in their final moments.
OceanstarTechnology.com.
Yet,
Are you like an
unable to do so.
oceanographer?
This one man.
Nice. What GPU you using?
Even ate
Bro, so I
parts
got a
of his suit,
4090.
trying to
It's
survive.
I forget what model. It's a MSI. Like I get everything is MSI. I got the MSI motherboard, MSI graphics card. I'm running i9 13900K Intel. A senior artist and a professional designer. What do you design? Ocean Star Technology. keep feeling like I see stuff, but I feel like I'm getting irradiated in here. Let's get the hell out of here. Is this working? Does this do anything? I mean, the meters are going. I probably shouldn't go in there. Radeon 7600 GRE is my GPU. Yeah, are you still running that same pre-built that you got around your move time? Like, I know you fried one computer and then got a new one.
Before you leave them,
Ryzen 5
please check
processor is
the
pretty
target
decent.
track.
I upgraded my last build a bit. Yeah, I built this one. Like, my wife's friend was like, I'll help you build it. And then I ordered all the pieces, and he was like, you're building it now. And I'm like, what? So I like put it all together and everything, and I've been like fiddling with everything for months. And
Really help our
yes,
people,
sir.
Astrogator?
What can I help
It
you
will,
with, sir?
I'm sure. So, what? Off we go?
You just upgraded the GPU.
What are you wondering about?
Yeah, sure. I got lost for a moment there because of the flies.
And RAM to that pre-build. Yeah, I got
A lot of time to think about.
I think I got
Now we have to check if you'll be
60.
able to leave with this
You need to go to the
Of
bank?
course, I'm on
You
it.
got some money?
Although
You can borrow
first,
some money, bud.
I like to see them up close.
Very well. Just hurry up.
You want to go to the bank and play you want to play with Mr. Potato Head at the bank? Okay, bud. I hear you. You can do logo, banner, overlay, and many other things Twitch related. Yeah, I joined Ohm Pro recently. I haven't been setting everything up because I had an error going on. Which I got like all the overlays and banners and everything for free. I just haven't had time to put them on all my stream stuff. I'm like multi-streaming. Oh, what is this? What software you use to do your designs, Harper?
Amazing.
What I say? 64 gigs of DDR5. I haven't had no problems with anything. Like, since I built it, like, it took me like 6 hours to get my GPU to post after we put it all together. Yes, sir. Man, pull. I got a whole bunch of game. Oh shit, what is this?
It can be gigantic.
I think I'm about to die. I'm about to have to wrap this up pretty quickly. I got to, can't see anything. I gotta go grab my daughter from school. Yeah. If you want, can I show you my work, bro? You can whisper it to me. I don't know know if you could post links on here. Kind of have an idea what I want to do. It's just hard for me to implement it because I don't.
Hello.
Is
Dragonfly.
that all a flashback?
I found
This is the
everything's alright.
Yeah, bro. I'm about to wrap up in a hot second because I gotta go and scoop my daughter from school. She got early release today.
It's flying out of them.
Hopefully I'll have a little time to jump back on in a bit
Those creatures.
after I get her.
They're the ones doing it.
It's good to hear from you though, bro. I got my OBS looking nice. Check out my previous stream; it's decent. Okay, I'll pull that up on my phone when I'm waiting for my daughter to get out. What did you make your overlay and everything? Sub badges, emotes, logos as well. Just respectfully don't talk about it in stream chat though, because I respect people and not self-promoting in other streams. Yeah, bro. I mean,
I don't want to interrupt your.
A lot of people just get that
speech,
instant
sir.
ban when they do that.
Yes, sir. This is too much. Let's see how
Do you have a Discord? I do. It should be linked in my
Please forgive me, Astrogate.
should be linked
for
in my
continuing
bio.
to, well, be alive.
You know that's not what I meant.
If it weren't for me, you could have just flown away, sir.
That's not true, Doctor.
At least we learned the truth about this planet and the
Jess, I might
inorganic beings
have to
that
holler
inhabit
at you.
What
'Cause I want to
creatures
read.
that
it. We know the
I
cause
got
of this
badges,
stupor.
emotes.
Maybe we can
don't
find
have a
way to cure
logo.
our people. If anyone from the Alliance survived, and they already started their research into
But I
a cure.
kind of want to go like do a little
It's more likely
rebranding.
they're all dead.
Not necessarily. It's a large base. and
Yes,
I only
sir.
found a
Yes,
few
sir.
bodies.
Is
The
that
rest
candy?
of
Oh,
them
thank
must
you.
be somewhere.
Oh, you'll
I like
find more
candy.
corpses, Yasna.
Yeah, I gotta Google this. Hey, bud, can you go put your shirt on and find your shoes and socks? Thank you, sir. Great job.
Hey, something changed. The balloon over the base disappeared.
You mean it flew away, or did it fall to the ground?
Oh, I hope it's the latter. If it caught the west wind, it would have fallen in this area.
Go and accept my request. Okay, and let me locate the scout balloon. Can't see Jack in here. Is this it?
We're lucky. It's hanging from a cliff, close to the ground.
Can you get to it? Unhook it?
I need to Google how long it's gonna take. Probably not. I can't get to Jack on this game. Dirty, what'd you do with your OBS, bro? Like, I finally started using OBS instead of Streamlabs. I feel like it's got better, like more options for stuff. Harper, where are you from? You said Florida, right? Them show my work. Let me see. Googlies. Oh, I forget they changed. What is the name of? Fuck, I can't remember the name of that. Booyah. 31 minutes. Okay, man, I can pull a.
Maybe that won't be necessary.
I can pull a couple more.
Oh, shit. Somebody's here.
If all you're seeing is dots on the tracker,
No. I can see them with my own eyes. 2 of them even.
I don't see no people.
2 people alive.
Huh? Where did they go?
Have you lost them?
Well, I can't see them now. They were here just a second ago.
Are you sure? What did they look like?
No, you just
One
brought
was wearing an
hallucinating.
alliance suit, a green one. The other one...
Oh, buddy,
I don't
what's
know.
that? Here, I
They
opened
look
that one
different.
for you. Eat that one.
I see.
You already got pants. You don't
Now
need
they're
pants. You
nowhere to
need
be
a shirt.
found.
You wanna wear your Mike
Damn
Wazowski
right.
shirt?
Doctor,
Good thing is I don't charge for my stuff. I know I should, but I don't do it for the money at all.
under such circumstances, the mind can play tricks.
What
And
programs
you've
you
been
use
through a lot.
for like doing
Maybe
your
it's what
your
you
artwork?
want to see.
Enough. I get it.
Use Photoshop,
I suggest
Photopea.
focusing on what's certain. That balloon
Canva.
still runs or not. If it had operational cameras,
I've been
we
like
might get
diving
some
into
answers.
trying
You
to
don't
learn
have to
some of that
convince me,
stuff.
Astrogator. I'm going.
The rover is nearby if needed.
Retrieve
Good to know.
recordings from the balloon wreckage.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
I feel like I need some air.
Let me just say this. Literally everything hurts. I
Pixeler?
don't know where frustration
Okay, I haven't
and a
tried that one
confused
yet,
love
but
begins.
that looks simple.
But at least
Looks way easier to use than like
Yes.
Photoshop.
I'm alive.
I have not, Harper. I'll do that after I finish my stream. I've met the cloud before. I know the cause of memory loss.
You know what, sir? That whole incident at the start of my journey,
Yes, I remember.
I got badly hurt back then. And I damaged the radio.
And you lost your memory.
The thing is, it wasn't the real cause. There were bushes there too. Remember, sir? Just after the fall, the same black cloud of flies gathered above me.
Hey, wait.
They
Wait.
subjected my brain to an electromagnetic field.
Yasna, that's what you suspect.
Can you hang
I
out
know
with me,
it.
buddy?
The memory of that event came back to me.
You're looking for what?
So it was the flies all along. In the case of our crew as well.
Yes. And that antimat in the
There's a couple of
tunnels
the
and the
NFL
whole
emo.
convoy. It happened to all of them.
Jess, do you do like animated emos too? Cause with Kicks, like they give you so many slots. How do I get down here? This is some bullshit. I know I gotta get over that way. Let me see, where's the map at? Okay, so I gotta... Okay, I'm here. Do I need to go up this way? That's where the path was. It looks like I can't go down this way. Retrieve recording from the balloon. Yeah, I gotta go back up. Can I go up? I'm not skilled with the animated ones yet. I'm self-taught and still needing to learn how to do animated ones. Yeah. I mean, all that's tough, man. I'm a carpenter by trade. I was a finished carpenter. I mean, I started out as like carrying 2x4s and doing dumpster runs, but after 20 years in it, I became a finished carpenter, installing cabinets and doors and window trim and stuff like that. And I kind of stepped away from computer stuff in like my late teens. So it's been a long time since I did anything, and I think it was like maybe around my birthday, July-ish, when I bought this gaming PC, and like everything that I do is just a struggle. Like I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like clicking on stuff and screwing up stuff, and it's where do I go? How do I get there? That's... I can't go back up this way. Hey, weird. That's a hard thing to, like, you know, change like a task and learn something new. Everything is progresses so fast. I mean, I went to school for auto mechanics, and what happened to the switcher? Are you done playing? You're done? Yes, sir. You need Toy Story 4? Where's your moat? I don't know where your moat is, dude. Okay, we'll push the button. You know how to do it. Oh, 30 minutes. Okay, that push. Hey, did you find your shoes? You know... Oh, I don't think so. I think you pushed the right one. Hold on. You need a shrink shell? A measuring one? Like what kind of measuring one, buddy? I'm working on trying to save up towards a better desktop that's actually made for gaming and streaming. Yeah, I mean, I spent way too much on mine. Like I was thinking, Jace, how you doing, sir? Are you back home? Did you go to Alabama with your family? Hey, don't put that in your mouth, dude. That's nasty. But yeah, Jess, I ended up putting way too much money into this computer to not utilize it. I think my GPU and stuff and my CPU got you good? You got the flu? I'm sorry, but so you skipping school today, huh? What the hell? What do I do? This game is glitching on me. Can I just jump off? Please. I gotta look at something. Did you guys have fun at Jarrett's? I was trying to play Fortnite with you last weekend. I got my godson over here. He was schooling me on the Fortnite. This game is yes. Oh. Yeah, they were, you know, I'm not good at Fortnite. Oh, is this the way? Oh, thank goodness. Everything looks the same. Come on, jump a slide, jump a slide. What is that? That's a rover. Nobody driving it. That's weird. It just came out of nowhere. What game is this? It's called the Invincible. It just came out yesterday. It's like a space exploration type game where you crash land on this planet. Do I have a PS5? Yes, I do have a PS5. Do you? Did you get a new I thought you guys was Xbox people. I don't know if this game is exclusive to PlayStation 5, but I'm playing it on my gaming PC. I got a gaming PC a while back. I'm just trying to learn how to play it. I would like to see you play the new Spider-Man game. Yeah, I haven't got the new Spider-Man game. I actually haven't beaten the first one and Miles Morales. I have the first one and Miles Morales, and I wanted to play through those first. And I mean, with the price of video games, it don't always make sense to buy a game right when it comes out. This one was only $30, so I decided to let me see, where's my map? I decided to get it. The balloon's over this way. I think I got to, what is, it goes back and forth. I think I gotta go down this way to, I think I gotta go around this way to get the balloon. Yeah, I think the new Spider-Man game is like $80. You just playing Minecraft? You should, how long have you been playing Minecraft? I didn't know you played that. You should hook up with the girls. They've been playing Stardew Valley lately, but I'm sure they every now and then they jump on the Minecraft. Can I go up that part? Years? I didn't know that. I thought you was like a Fortnite, strictly Fortnite player. Congratulations, Jace.
I'm getting close to this fallen balloon.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing, sir. It's just, in my mind it sounded like the title of some Renaissance painting.
The fallen balloon of Regis.
Yes, exactly.
Jace, I gotta go and pick up Abby
I
from
found the
school.
recorder.
The fallen recorder of Regis.
Please stop.
I finally got the build finished on Sims 4, the house I was building for an author. I seen a couple of those, I think you posted on TikTok or Instagram? That's pretty cool. It reminded me of doing like AutoCAD and stuff where we were designing kitchen remodels.
From the top. Let's see. The 25th day of the mission.
Yeah, Jace, when I get back, I'll talk to Abby and see if she wants to play with you. If you're still on it.
You can see the immediate surroundings of the base.
Send you her her info.
I didn't see that from below. They parked several vehicles on top of a nearby hill. The balloon is moving away from the base.
Which direction?
Approximately south. It found some water reservoirs. Many of them. Rocks,
Still have to
water,
post on
sand.
YouTube.
Anything
the short
noteworthy?
still.
No.
Yeah,
not
I'm
really.
if you know any
No
tricks
people,
about
units,
posting
no
content on
significant
any
changes in the
platform,
surroundings.
I'd love to hear it because I started doing sizzle.gg, but it only does like the main games like
The balloon's
Call of
completing
Duty
its
and
loop.
Fortnite and stuff.
It seems quieter at the base. But there's still a few people.
But I also installed the vertical plugin for OBS
They're grouping up.
so I can clip stuff
A dozen people gathered in the
and
square.
then just post the little
Next to
shorts.
the vehicles.
But
2 vehicles that weren't there before.
it's like 1 step forward and 2 steps back. I signed up for the Own Pro so I can get my overlays and everything dialed
They've
in,
left. There are no vehicles.
and then like there was
There's
a
no one.
problem with
They
the
must have set off towards their old base.
program,
What of the ship?
and so like it don't give me access.
But why didn't they wait for the convoy to
Stupid.
return?
So I can go through OBS and like download some overlays, but I can't get
Doubtful. It
access
was
to the
after
alerts
the
and things
clouds
like
attack.
that. So
Well then, apparently that's how the
it's kind
Alliance
of
treats its
frustrating.
people. Lousily, without dignity.
I'm working on it. Bye, Jace, man. I'll talk to you later, bro.
The subsequent shots are similar to each other.
What is
They
this,
show an empty
gummy?
base.
That looks delicious. Can you go find some socks and put your shoes on? We gotta go,
There are
bud.
actually quite a few of these. Oh, it captured the moment I entered the base. And it's empty again. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was on my way to the convoy by then.
So we won't find out anything else.
Wait, you're wrong. Someone was in the base. A man.
So he's real after all.
Yes, I'm not crazy. I saw him.
I never suggested you were. But nevertheless, I apologize.
Use
Shouldn't have doubted your
Canva,
words,
get your
Yasna.
clips
Where
and
is
make
this
them
man
using
now?
Canva.
And can we
That's what
expect
I
any
use
more?
for the pictures of that house built. So I've been using CapCut, but there's an OBS plugin. It's like the Atom vertical plugin, and so like I set it up with my scenes, and so like I can push a button on my stream deck, and boom, it just captured the last 30-second
I think
clip,
he's near the base.
and it's got my overlay and
Judging by the
everything.
last
Like you
slide,
rearrange everything in the
The
plugin,
Alliance must have a
and
hideout there.
you can actually stream from it. Like, but
We need to
I
go back, I guess.
don't have a stream key for like TikTok or anything. Go to the Alliance hideout. Alright, I gotta call it here because I'm gonna be late picking up my daughter. My wife will get mad at me. uh, oh, okay, I never used that. Yeah, so it's called, I think it's Atom is AITUM, but it's called the vertical plugin, and it's got everything. I mean, everything. So you gotta do a little work to set it up, but you can have all of your overlays and your scenes and everything, and then you can link your scenes. Like when I change my scenes, it switches, like it changes the scene for the vertical too. Like you can link it up, and then they have the backtrack, so it records. You can set it to whatever. I gotta set to 30 seconds, but you can record backtrack to the last whatever time, 30 seconds, and then it exports it right to a file folder, and then you just gotta upload it after. I'll look into that when I get my new gaming PC. Yeah, super helpful. Like, I mean, I just recently got it all dialed in, and so I haven't posted anything. Like, I haven't really posted anything on TikTok or anything in a while. Because I've been fiddling with all this PC stuff, like in my spare time, and trying to game and everything. But yeah, you should definitely look it up. And there was one more. There's a multi-stream RTMP plugin for OBS where, like right now, I know I probably shouldn't say, but I'm multi-streaming to Kick, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time, and that's why you can see in my chat, like every now and then it'll post a YouTube icon next to the chat, because that's my my what do you call it? My alerts for YouTube are posting up in the multi chat. Actually, I don't know if you could see that. I don't have it visible in this scene, so if I go here into the talking scene, then I could like it shows me all three of the chats. But I also I got it so that I can quickly turn that off just in case somebody starts saying something stupid. Then I can turn it off and then go to the right chat. I've been setting up all kinds of stuff. It's crazy. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys for popping in. Appreciate the follows and the support. I gotta cut loose and make sure I don't miss my wife or my daughter getting out of school. Uh, but shoot me a message since you had to leave. Let me know how you came up with your username. Kind of give me an idea on the logo. Okay, will do. I'll definitely do that, man. I appreciate it. I'll uh I'll holler at you soon. Maybe I might have some time in the parking lot or when I get back. All right. Ciao for now.